Hello, everyone. Yensid Organist here, and welcome to another Wednesday night live stream. Hope you guys are all having a good day today. Hope you can hear me. I think I unmuted it. I hope I unmuted it. Let me know if you can hear me. Something says I have a suggestion about the audio, but I don't know what that is. So, let's see. Hopefully, I think I unmuted. I thought I unmuted. I don't know. Hopefully? Yes? No? Yes! Okay, excellent. Good. I'm always concerned about that. All right, good evening. So, I've been doing a little bit since Monday's episode came out. Put my helmet back on. I don't like this helmet. And yeah, went ahead and got the whole platform filled in. Didn't take that long. I also love the varied cobblestone texture. Yeah, when you're using cobblestone in mass like this, really, really nice. So, yeah, so that's done. I felt this wasn't worth spending time for a video on when we've got lots of other things that we can be doing. So, as the title indicates, we're going to design the walls tonight. I also made a mistake when I was building this. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, let me try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This was supposed to be 7 wide. This was supposed to be the start of the castle. This start of the castle actually needs to be here. I extended it over there. It's all good. Fair warning, you have the worst case of buffering this week. Oh, no. Yeah, and I feel like I'm a little slow on my end. Yeah, well, hopefully things will be okay. So, anyway, I gotta put some stuff away before we get started here. I was frantically scrambling to get everything done. I've done a little bit of stuff, though. So all the shulker boxes that were up there on the hill have been moved down here and transferred to these chests. And now these are all empty shulker boxes in here. And let's see. I think they're all empty except for that one. So let's take the cobblestone out. And that's full, and I don't know where else I want to put this. Let's do, where's my wood? I have wood. Here we go. Put that in there. I think that's supposed to go downstairs. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Morodim, do you notice my lily pad? That was an absolute lifesaver in putting that platform together. All right. That. And then break that. And then we're going to tuck this in the corner. And then this gets all the cobblestone. This is temporary storage, so. There we go. Okay. So, I think that's all I need to do in here. So now, very, very fancy. I'm learning how to do all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do that. And so these are what we are working on tonight. So I have just a little bit of a slideshow here of the various pictures of the wall. So I thought these would be a good reference, and I actually have one that I'm going to put on screen as we're working. Yeah. But this is what I want to be working on initially for this next week's episode. So, yeah, that's the plan for tonight. Yeah. Let's see here. I gotta find a space in my testing world, and I also have to make sure I don't give away the things that I am working on for later, and they're out of render distance, so perfect. Excellent. So now I need to do, what do I need to do? I need to do that one. Uh-oh, I pushed the wrong button. That one, and then that one. Okay, welcome back to the testing world. Here's our reference image. I'm going to queue that up for later. And yeah, so we need to get started. Thank you for the gold star, by the way, for cleaning up. All right, so I saw your mention of the extension and knew that you needed relieved of stress building over water. Frosty boot ice melts while you count and double check. Yeah, that was really an issue. When I was working on all of that. So yeah. So let's see here. So let's see here. Let's take a look at building blocks. So what I really like about these walls, and I have one pulled up on my laptop, and I really like that there's some color to them. The problem is going to be doing that on a Minecraft scale. So let's see. So we have cobblestone. We have, where's our stone brick here? Mossy. Let's grab some of that. Stone brick, mossy stone brick. I'm liking the basalt. What else do we have that has a grayish texture to it, but that might give us some variation? Let's see. I'm not opposed to using the dead coral. The trouble with it is using it in large quantities is going to be annoying. Not that we're not taking out all of the coral reefs, because we are, but I mean, we're talking massive wall, because it doesn't just go around the castle. It also surrounds the entire town and the entrance to the harbor. So yeah, this is the wall that we did around the village. That was small potatoes compared to what we need to do. Blackstone. I don't really feel like there's any black in this. Let's see. We might be able to use some andesite. That's granite. That's andesite. I don't know if we want to use any gravel. Oh, you know what we might do? And I have a ton of this. Let me pull some of this stuff up into here so I have ease of access. I don't know how to use the saved hotbars. I should really learn how to do that. What was I thinking? Oh, yeah. Iron ore, gold ore, coal ore. Those might be nice. Might use a little acacia in there as well. I don't know that I want to use brick, because I think it's just too red. Possibly smooth stone. Possibly that, but probably not. Maybe some redstone ore? Maybe some diamond ore? Problem is if I use diamond ore, I'm going to want to use it throughout, and I just don't have that much that I'm willing to part with. Let's see here. We can't combine gravel and basalt or blackstone for... Oh, that would be nice. That would be really nice. All right, let me transfer these. If I shift those up, will they go? They will. Okay, good. Of course, there's always... Let me grab these wools, because that'll just give us another texture. And then I was thinking terracotta? We got cyan. We have gray. We have light gray. And it's all going to come down to scale in how we can use some of this stuff. What about brown, maybe? I feel like I want another color in there. Let's see. Let me look at another image here. So I feel like as I'm looking at this, I feel like I'm seeing some green and I'm seeing some pink to it. So we could maybe go purple terracotta. We could maybe go green terracotta. I don't know. Maybe we'll start with that and see where we go. All right. Let's see here. So, height. That's, of course, the real challenge. So it looks like, as I'm looking at this, and I'm not looking at the image you're looking at, but the one that I'm looking at puts the height of the wall about double what the distance is to the water. Now, and that's, well, I guess that is from the water. So that would be, so let's start with the basics. Let's just start with this. And so that would be 8 high. 7, 8. Okay, so that's 8. So let's do a little of this just to kind of get a feel. The other thing that is, I feel like this wall tapers a little bit, but we'll deal with that. We'll deal with that presently. Let's just get something started here. Lapis ore and stone, regular stone. Ooh, I didn't grab lapis ore. Let me do that real quick. Okay, so we got that. All right. Thank you for that. Emma! My cat is leaving me a hairball in the hall. I hope that you didn't have to hear that. I found this microphone really doesn't pick up much beyond me, so hopefully we'll be all right. Let's see here. How wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 9 is how wide my walkway is. So let's do, wait, was that 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so let's go 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That gives me what? 17 minus 9 is 8. So that gives me 4 on each side. Let's go 19, 21. That gives me 6. Okay, let's do that. Now, of course, I have to build this up. If I were smarter and knew how to use, like, commands and things, I could use a fill, but it would take me longer to figure out how to use the fill command than it would to actually just build the wall. So, that's what we're going to do. And so this would then be 8. All right, so then let me do, just for contrast, we're going to do this. So what did I make that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That would be 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right? Right? Is that the center? Yes. Okay. Didn't trust myself. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the height of our bridge. 9, it would be 4 over here. Okay, so we'll just work with that for right now. Roughly. Okay. Okay. Already not high enough. Even when we're working from ground up, I want this to be a little bit higher. So let's try. So there's 5. And then there's 6. So let's see. And I guess the entryway is a little... You know what? The other thing that I'm being thrown off by is the... I can't see what I'm doing. And actually, I think the mouse is probably behind. Actually, if I queue up this... Oh, yeah. The mouse is going to stay behind the image. Oh, well. That won't work. Never mind. What was I doing? Okay, so... Oh, I know what I can do. Wait, hang on. We're going to see this. This will be... No, you didn't hear that, but you have cats. Yep, that sound. Okay, if I can do... Whoop, there it is. Okay, so... Like, at this height right here, we have this, and then we have the roof. And I think maybe that's what's throwing my guess off. I could show this on the other side. So it's like over here. So that might be part of it. All right, let's bring this out a little bit more. And how long was that bridge? 66 blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. So, approximately this... You don't know commands either. I know slash game mode survival. And now I have to change that back because that's not going to help us much. And I know how to turn the daylight cycle off, and I know how to turn fire tick off. That's about it. And weather. So, as we're walking... I have this. This doesn't feel too bad. This feels like it might be okay. Okay, so, all right. Let's deal with the roof. Now I gotta find the one that I really want, because we are going... That's the one I want. We are going end of Frozen 1 roof, so we are going... with this. Now, this will be a question as to how this looks. Let me have some slabs. Let me have some blocks. Okay. And then... looks like the roof starts right away. Yes? Yes. Okay. So let's go. And then... oh, wait. Actually, one more thing. So we want this to be 7 wide, right? So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... and then that. So what we would have is a wall that is 7 wide with a platform that is 5... Wow, that was good timing. Or, no, Not timing. Timing is not the thing that is. um, okay, so if we fill this in, we would have... I'm very struggling to fill in this platform. Maybe from above would be better. Who knows? I don't know. Okay, so this is what I'm looking for, and I feel like this is decent. Let me see if I can find another image of this. That's the one I'm looking for. So then the other thing, and this is going to be important. So, I do wonder if this is going to be too wide. Out of curiosity, what is a 3 wide walkway on the wall? Yep, didn't think I was flying. And the reason I bring this up is, let's do this. Let me break half of this out over here. Where's my center? That's good enough. Okay, and then we'll break this off here. Okay, so the reason for this is, inside the castle we have an area that is, I would guess, based on what I'm looking at, almost as wide as the wall itself. So we would bring this down to there, and then we would go another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then these would be our columns that are in there. This feels 3 versus 5 really depends on the scale of the rest of the build. Yeah. Actually, seeing this doesn't actually feel that bad. So then over here we'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why I'm counting this. I'm just bringing it down to the ground. So let's bring this down. Well, that's not quite right. I was going to say, this doesn't seem even. And it's not, because this is a 3 gap, and then this is a 4 gap. This feels okay. This feels okay. You know what? I think that I want to see some proportions in the world. So, let's go there. Let's see here. Let me grab. I have a ton of stone brick in here somewhere. There we go. And wood. There it is. Is it made of wood? I was about to try to go flying. That's not gonna work. Okay, so I think we said 6 high wall, if I remember correctly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then let's do over here, let's do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7. Which would then lead to a, let's just do it down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think we actually want to just do 6. So let's go like that and like that. I don't think I counted that right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't count that right. Oh, let's see here. Think that the 5 will hold up better next to a large building. 3 might feel anorexic next to something of heft. Okay. So let's see. So this actually needs to go here. Oh, of course I can't place that. And then, let's see. Let's actually take this out. Okay, so the other thing I want to do is I want to fill in this because this is our actual floor. So on one hand, I think the width is fine. I think I like the 7. Which would be the 5 wide walkway. So a 7 wide wall. What I do not like actually seeing it in here is the height. And I think part of the issue was I did not extend the actually wait. Let's approach this. I didn't extend the platform inside the build. So it looks okay from here. It's 9 tall. Oh, that's from the ground. Or that's from water level. And it's weird because this feels okay here. Did I? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm out of. I only grabbed a stack. But that's 6 right there. So this is actually a block too high if we're going by that metric. So this is 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6, and that is 7. Okay. Where's the one you're looking at? Let's see. This one. Ooh, okay. So, well, these are probably not true to scale. But as I'm looking, I don't know. Let me see here. Let me pull it up. I think it's this one. Yeah. I don't know how easy it is to see, but as I look at the lanterns that are closest to the castle, it looks like they go higher than the lanterns by a good little bit. So that would be, let me grab this stuff since I didn't think to bring enough. I think the problem is we're dealing with a little bit of parallax in this picture. Okay, so I am currently 1 block below. Now I should be even with that. So if we were to put it 2 above, that looks reasonable. Do I have any ender pearls on me? I do not. That's fine. We'll just tear this down. Okay, so I think this might be okay, and then this would be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I think I went 2 more. That would be 9, 10. A big fat hen. So then we'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this would be really. Okay, I need you to come over here and build me a thing there. Okay, and then we would bring this over. Ow. And so then this is the height. And then that looks better. That looks much better. When I look at like the interior, that's going to give us a lot more room to work. I wish this picture zoom what I have. Okay. And then it's going to be a little bit lower because there is an inner walkway. Okay, and I don't have another courtyard picture to reference. Ooh, there's a gap between the wall and the ceiling. Or the roof. Okay. I think this is okay. So this is 10 tall, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay, that'll work. Good. Back to the creative world. If I know how to do that. Which I do. All right. And that. There we go. Okay, so redesign. Gotta break all this out. Clicky, 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 click. Okay. While I'm doing this, how is everyone's week going? Mine has been going quite well. I had a ridiculously good and productive day today. And this is just the icing on the cake, getting to play Minecraft at the end of it. And hang out with fun people. Let's see. Okay. So then, let's do think future Jensen will thank present Jensen for taking the time to establish the wall scale now. I really feel like it is kind of the key to all of this. Why am I shifting like I'm in survival? What I am not going to make the mistake of doing is building the entire wall of the castle and then having to squeeze the rest of the build in. So we're going to establish the front wall and the side, maybe the side walls, or one of the side walls that I know is going to be in the right place. And then we're going to work on the castle, and then once the castle is done, then we'll fill in the back wall. Or the front wall? I don't know. Okay, that should do. Okay. So then we're going to come over here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're going this high. Oh, and I can just reach that? Fantastic. So today I finally managed to finish an arrangement that has been vexing me for a month. First, I couldn't get the rhythm of the melody because it turns out that like all of the words to the song or the sung vocal part of it, they were all off the beat. And it was driving me up a wall. I finally figured that one out, and then we got everything else. But the problem is the song relies heavily on drums to have the rhythmic interest. And so I was trying to figure out how to come up with that. And that was the thing that for the last week and a half, I've not been able to figure out any kind of figure for that to make it work. And this is actually kind of a funny story. I had picked a piece for church last week, and it was kind of one of those that popped into my head, and I'm like, why the heck did I pick this piece? And then I was working on it. I'm like, wait, is this my rhythmic hook for this arrangement? And sure enough, it was. Did you got time with your grandchildren? Always good. Had a good report from the doctor. That's excellent. Meh. Haven't been able to connect to the server for longer than 30 seconds. Oh, no. Well, that's no good. Off the beat like syncopation. Yes. Yup. But like constant syncopation. Did you ever get your nether foliage that you needed to finish your hanging gardens? Thank you. Yeah. And then to top that all off, so I got the arrangement finished. And then it turns out it's nowhere near as difficult to play as I thought it was going to be. So I'm actually going to be able to get it together and probably, hopefully, fingers crossed, record next week, which will be awesome because I am in a bit of a hole when it comes to recording right now. Where am I doing this? I'm going to leave an opening here. That's the wall. Okay, we'll do that. So I had that this morning, and then I got all of my lawns mowed today, which means I don't have to do any more till Saturday. And what else happened? Oh, yes. Okay. So this is a dumb little thing, but it's something that I've always enjoyed doing. So the church that I work at is like a 5-minute walk from a number of fast food places. And so I've had plenty of times where like I've been working and it's like, I don't feel like going home and cooking dinner. I'm just going to walk over, grab something to eat and come back. And so I always enjoy having my like walking lunch or my walking dinner. And with frickin' COVID, and all dining rooms being closed, I haven't been able to have a walking meal in, I figure, over a year. Um, Constant syncopation, the syncopated clock. Yes. Yeah, so I haven't been able to have a walking meal for over a year because, you don't do that in the winter. Certainly not in a Michigan winter. Yeah, and so like I was planning things out tonight, and I had a break with everything I was doing at church, and I'm like, oh, there's a sub place that I know the dining room will be open. And so, yeah, I got to have a walking dinner tonight, which was as awesome as I remember them being. No, still waiting on the plans. So you've been doing other things. Built a pink wool monstrosity known as Blockopedia. Tidied up all kinds of things and have 0 junk chests. Yay! That is something I cannot claim. Okay, so we got a wall. Yeah, I'm not going to fill that in. That's fine. Okay, so then what I want to do, I want to do this. And let's do this. So the walkway's here. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? Is that what we want? And then the other question that I have is needing to know what my other question was. Well, the walkway would be at the same height, right? Right. Or would it? The interior walkway. All right, how does this look? Even. It looks even. Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, it's 5 there, but the column comes out a 6th. But that does give us an odd number for the wall, which I think is what we want. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes. Yeah. I think. I worry that this is going to make the turrets huge. Well, I had not intended to actually cover all of this, but apparently that's what I've done. Okay, so how's this look? Yeah, this looks good. Okay, so then I think what we want to do, so if this is the platform, let me grab really quickly some fences. And I'm going to use blue because I want to. So then the fences would come along here. This is just a placeholder. This is not the actual design. This is so I can put a roof on. That's all that I'm doing here, so that I can design the roof. I'm not trying to design the inner walkway. Okay. So then I need to search stone, brick, walls, and we're going to put these every other, just so that we can lift that roof up a little bit. Oh, wait. Did I not make this an odd number? 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. Apparently, I did not make this an odd number. I intended it to be an odd number. You also have been eliminating torch spam and entity overload. Nice. Okay. So, then, I think this roof is easily as high as the wall to the ground level. So I think we're not going to fuss this. So let's go ahead and do... I may want to re-texture my prismarine. Because this is supposed to be an ice blue. Let's see here. What is it supposed to be like? Let me do this. And I have no control over this, so we'll just have to wait, and I can't pause it either, so we'll get there eventually. No. I know I put a reference picture in. That's feeling balanced. Okay, good. I can't see that, actually. I can only see half of it. Oh, no. Not iced. That's the one I'm looking for. Yeah, this is a much more, like, light blue. I mean, it is ice, so, you know. But of course, we don't have any blue stairs. Yeah, that's the image I want. Anyway, that's enough of that. Yes, I might retexture this. Okay, so let's do the thing, and let's just go ahead and build an archway up here. To the center, which I think is right there. Nope, I got one more to go. And then I like the thought of doing a half slab at the top. Texture edits were not part of my plan for this week. But I should be able to just copy the texture. All right, how's that feeling if we back off here? Actually, that feels pretty good. It does seem a little flat. Well, let's fill in a little more of it, and then we'll see from there. What time is it? 9:20. Eeh. Time flies when you're designing things. What did I design? I designed something for the last episode. What was it? Did I design something for the last episode? No, I didn't. No, that was my redstone thing. I wish there were an easier way to place stairs. Because this... Actually, let's do this. This might be a little bit faster if I actually get on the ground. Or not. Because if you go too far over... Oh, wait. As seemingly backwards as this would be... to actually have something to place them on. Yeah, this is far too green. I'm glad you like my unique textures. Okay, so now I have another question. And that is, if I'm gonna do the texture, I wonder what it takes to do a data pack where I would be able to have varied textures. Because I really like the varied texture data packs. And that would be kind of cool. I'm trying to think if I'm actually using Prismarine anywhere else in the world. And I don't think I am. I might be using a little bit in the flower farm. Alright, and then this would be the slabby jabbies. Okay. I missed. The roof may need to stand taller off the wall. I mean, in what I'm looking at, it doesn't look like there is a huge gap between the top of the wall and the roof. I know it's hard to see with that picture being so small. Well, let's try it. I'll just do like a small section here. So let's do that. The other thing I wonder is if maybe we want to, maybe we want to make the roof a little steeper. So what is it? It's 7 to the center, right? So if we did, what am I thinking? So 1, 3, 5, 7 is the middle. If we did 2, 4, and 6, so what if we did this? Did I do that right? Yeah, then this would be just a normal. No, I think that's too steep. But, okay, so then let's go ahead and see how it looks when we take it up a block. That's not a stair. from a tactical standpoint, I would think you would not want a huge opening, so that, you know, you would have archers or, well, if I could get up here, the Germsy boy has done live streaming of him doing texture pack work, but I don't know if those streams are still up. He makes varied textures. Ooh, I'll be sure to check that out. Thank you. I mean, I'm sure I can probably find a Steeper may do it. Yeah. Part of the problem is right now everything is very flat. I don't think I like it this high. I think I want it at the lower height. How could we... The problem is in 7 blocks, you got to be careful about how... Oh, you know what? Let's do... Instead of full blocks, let's do... so that's 1. So let's do... that. Okay, so that would be 2. No, that's not going to work. No, that would be flatter. What if we did... What if we just did 1, 2... 3... Wait, was that 4? That's 4. Okay, so then let's here do that. Hi, Emma. Oh, Emma has arrived, so of course that means time for stream to be over. What does that do? Yeah, see, that's the problem. On a scale this small, it just looks like all of a sudden it jumps up higher. And I really want it to be even. I mean, and it is, but... Okay, how about... What if we don't use stairs? I'm getting hung up on all the things, and we still have this stone brick wall that looks absolutely awful. So we have to use, let's just do this first. Maybe this will solve all of my problems, because if I can just use ice and snow, then I don't have to retexture anything. Oh. Oh. um, I think we might have found it. I really put the wrong picture for you to see. Because it gives the shape, but it doesn't give the color. This is going to take forever. Ice farm this week, anybody? Current width of my platform is 113 blocks. So 113 times, what is that? 7, 6, 13. So, roughly, I don't know. I can't do that kind of math. Let's just say 100. So that's 1,300 blocks of ice. Yeah, I had a feeling we might need an ice farm this season. We might need an ice farm. Not going to be for this episode. But if I'm planning to do the entire roof, in... That's a thought. Right, that's in my head that you don't know because, I haven't said it out loud. Maybe what I do is, maybe I retexture the prismarine blocks with the ice texture, and then we could have, ice stairs. I don't know that I need to. What I would look into is potentially texture variation on the ice. But yeah, I think we have a winner here. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Pun not intended. All right. I'm taking that as a win. Okay. The whole point of this was to design a wall. All right. Bye, goodbye, 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 goodbye. Okay. So, where do we want to go? This. Let's grab a little of that. And I think these are going to be too much. Okay, so let's start with the obvious. Gotta punch the hole first. The other thing that would be nice would be 1469. Oh, thank you. And that's just for the front. Okay, so that's that. So what if we did a little bit of iron ore in here? I think we're going to have to put some other kinds of stone in here to make this work. Let's see. Did I get other kinds of stone? I have andesite. I didn't get actual stone. So let's pop a little bit of stone in here. What I like about these blocks is they actually unintentionally add some depth. Let's see. Indeed, Emma. I feel like these are maybe too much. This is just looking like a mess. Keep going. All right, what if, let's take all of that out and let's stick, yeah, let's do that. Let's do a couple of, hi, Creeper. Do you approve? I hope so. Oh, you know, that's not awful. All right, now the real test. What happens if we were to add some pink? I know this is supposed to be purple or magenta, but that feels like too much. That is too much. Yeah, that's too much. How about a little bit of lapis? Let's take that out and let's stick a... No, don't like the lapis. So let's get rid of that. Almost 22 full stacks just for the front part. Yeah. And the entire roof of the castle is going to be ice. Now, does this give me the pink that I want? No. Do you want to build an ice farm? You may never have seen Frozen, but you at least know, do you want to build a snowman? Of course, I'm pretty sure I've sung that many times. Cold, wet nose! Ha! Cat just walked up to me, put her nose on my foot. I'm not liking the mossy. It feels dirty, and I don't want this to feel dirty, because it doesn't look dirty. Missed a spot. I mean, I could maybe use some down, like, by the water. I feel like we need more, like, color. Ooh. Oh, I forgot about these. Okay. See, this is why we got all this stuff at the beginning. So let's do, what if we did, iron or and brown mushroom blended. Wait, brown mushroom? Wait, brown mushroom. I don't have brown mushroom, but I'm about to. Cause that may be a thing. No, that's a little too bright. It was a good idea though. What was I thinking? I've already used that. Okay, so let's. Okay, so that's the cyan terracotta. Lapis ore needs toned down to be more like ice. Yeah. So I think part of the trouble is finding the balance between between the bricks and the other stuff. Um Because okay, let me do this real quick. So what I would envision is something like this, where essentially we have like very large bricks, building bricks. That's not the color I want that we use. And then they're varied all over. The problem with this is that I think you need to be on a like gigantic scale for this to really work. Cause see, like up close, it's just a mishmash of color. If you go about to the end of render distance, it kind of gives the effect, right? But we're going to be walking through these gates, and this just doesn't work. um. Also, let's just do this for. I'm making it worse. Somebody stop me. This is getting worse. I think I've hit a wall. I think I've hit a wall. Yeah, I need to walk away from this. I need to walk away from this, but I need to actually feel like we've done something tonight. So, let's do something here in the last 15 minutes. And let's do... You know what? Let's play some support pillars. I don't know how far we're going to get. Do I have water breathing potions? That didn't look like it. Lego mega block noise. Yeah. Let's see here. Water breathing? None of those looks like water breathing to me. Although, the amount of pufferfish out there, yeah, slightly insane. Did I capture any? No, of course not. Put those away. Put that away. And where is all my dark oak wood? It's in this box. Wrong. It's in here. Okay. And actually, let me put a couple of these stacks back. And let's grab. I'm going to need, what's that going to convert to? No. All right. A mess. That is going to convert to a mess. That was not a full stack. It should be when I get all of these done. Okay. Put this. Nope. Yep. That in there. And then let's do... I can't reach, can I? Nope. Where can I put these? Put them in the wood box, or you will forget where you have put them. Okay. All right. Sometimes the best way to recognize good is first to establish what is not good. Yep. And I think we have established with that wall what is not good. All right. So, this isn't something I talked about. But, yeah. This platform's, yeah, not going to support houses. In which case, you are in the hallway to good. Yes. All right. So, we are going to do is we are going to add support columns under all of these areas. These are one of those little details that you're never really going to see. But if you think about it, oh, that's not going to be fun. I forgot that these were held above the water. Oh well, it's fine. We'll just do this, and then we'll deal with the above the water. I might need my Frostwalker boots after all. We'll do this for now. Alright, so then we're going to take all of these back. I lost my line. There it is. It's always that last block to the surface that is so hard to place. You know what I did not play around with was the dead coral. I think we're going to want another column in the middle here. also is very dark. I suspect it is getting nighttime. Yep. Eh. Whoops. Nope. I don't think I'm going to be able to take off here. Oh, ow! Take it back. Off to find my bed I go, watching sunsets, all aflame. Mobs will never, ever, ever be the same. Cannot fly. Okay, this whole thing where you don't go out of swimming is really annoying. Oh, halfway! Okay, that makes a little more sense. I don't know, we could be in the hallway to good. There was a hallway there. I think it works. This is a lot of wood. There we go. It's 3 stacks now. It's very dark back here. I also don't know why I thought I was getting close to finishing this. We'll do what we can. That's not where it actually go. I need to remember, I need to make a conduit in this episode. Not because I'm going to use it in the episode, but because I need to use it in, like, live stream projects, but I want to make it on camera. So I gotta come up with an excuse to use it in this episode. Ooh, I think I might have found a rhythm. Or not. Of course, the next thing that's going to happen is mobs are going to start spawning on these. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that in the right place? Yes. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. I'm amazed that no drowned have spawned down here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which one we're going to finish first. It is really hard to see. I gotta restock my potions. Need night vision. I don't really need water breathing for this, but night vision would be useful. And the conduit would only help me underwater. Yeah, it's getting really hard to see. What time is it? It is 10:56. Expect creeper spawn at any moment. Well, at least we're in water. Of course, if the creeper's not in water when he goes off... To quote Jack Sparrow... Wait, I have to save that. No, I have to save that one. It'll be appropriate later. Because we're going to build a whole bunch of boats in the harbor at some point. And if creepers show up, then I can quote Jack Sparrow and say, "Stop blowing holes in my ship!" Alright, so then I think what I want to do is something like this. Because, of course, it's a half slab up here. So this way, it looks like we have a little bit of support. And then it hides the fact that this doesn't go all the way up, but I don't want those to go all the way up to the top because I don't want to see them up there. So, yeah, that is something to be worked on later. Because I think I'm done for tonight. We're going to need some light down there. Either I need to get some sea lanterns to place down so we can see, or, yeah, conduit. So, yeah, I think that's going to do it for tonight. I think we did accomplish some stuff, at least enough to get me started, and we'll go from there. So, yeah, thank you, everyone, for watching. Hope you have enjoyed this. Yeah, let's see, Nether Challenge tomorrow, Star Wars Galaxies Saturday, and OrgelCraft Monday, and then back here next Wednesday night to do something. I don't know what. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great night. See you real soon.